Good evening, Jevino. Thanks for meeting with me today. How's your day? Good evening, KAFI. I'm happy today. That's great. Okay. So we at Tesla are really excited about the possibility of working with the Indonesian government. We believe with this partnership will help both Tesla and Indonesia, especially with growing electric vehicle industry. Interested in building a battery factory here in Indonesia, and we see it as a big opportunity for both sides. How's your opinion? For my opinion, Indonesia is also excited about the chance to work with Tesla. We believe this collaboration can help us grow our economy, and especially since Indonesia has a lot of nice nickel, which is essential for making electric vehicle batteries. We are interested in hearing your plans and how Tesla can contribute to this deal. Okay, that's a great opinion, Jeffina. Thank you. Okay, so now let's start with tax incentive. For Tesla to invest in Indonesia, we need some help with taxes, especially in the first few years. If we get tax, it will reducing our exemption for the early stage of the factory setup. It will make it easier for Tesla to invest. This would help us to get everything up and running faster. Okay, I understand. The Indonesian government is happy to provide incentive for companies and like Tesla, but we also need to make sure that Tesla gives back to Indonesia. We'd like to see benefits such as job creation, knowledge transfer, and meeting our environment goals. And it is important that both sides gain from this partnership. I agree. Tesla is committed to hiring local people and offering them training to improve their skills. We also want to work with universities and schools here in Indonesia to make sure the workers we hire have the right skills for the future. That sounds promising. KAFI, we want to ensure that the jobs created are good jobs for the local community. We can work together to make sure that the tax incentive help both Tesla and Indonesia in long term. Now let's talk about nickel. As you know, nickel is a key material for making electric vehicle batteries. Indonesia has a large nickel reserves, which is why we are interested in building the factory here. Tesla wants to make sure we have a steady supply of high quality nickel for the long run. Okay, nickel is very important to us. Too, the Indonesian government is making sure that nickel mining is done is in a responsible way, so it doesn't harm the environment or the local communities. We also want to encourage more local processing of nickel instead of just exporting the raw material. That's great to hear. Tesla is also committed to sustainable mining practices. We always look for ways to reduce our environment impact, and we will be happy to work with the Indonesian government on ways to make nickel mining more sustainable. I'm glad to hear that, Kafi, but it is also important to think about how this project will impact the local communities. We want to make sure that the people living near this factory and the mining sites benefit from this project. And not just Tesla and the government. How does Tesla plan to help the local communities? Okay, that's a key priority for us, Jevino. So Tesla committed to making a positive impact in the local communities. In addition to building the factory, we plan to invest in things like roads, schools, and healthcare in the areas that we are working. We also want to make sure that the jobs we created are good, long-term jobs with room for growth and development.
I'm glad to hear that. It is not just about the factory, but also about helping the people who live around here. And if Tesla can help improve the lives of local communities, it will make this partnership even stronger.
I'm really excited about the possibilities for this partnership, Jevino. If we work together, we can set a great example of how to grow the electric vehicle industry while also being responsible to the environment and the local communities. I look forward to moving forward and making this project become a reality.
I agree, Kofi. I believe we are on the right track. Let's keep working together to finalize the details and make sure this partnership brings benefits to both Tesla and Indonesia. I look forward to our next steps.
Thanks, Jeffino. I'm excited to work with you on this, and I believe we can make a positive impact. Let's make it happen.